welcome to the Spirit Essence Show. I am Tara Diana, and this is the show where you get to connect body, mind, and spirit and all the philosophy of the metaphysical and spiritual world. And today I am so happy that I have a really good friend of mine, and I'm super excited for her. I know super excited is my thing, but I'm super excited for Oxana. She is just opened an amazing it's called Sea2Sky Wellness Club. Okay, first of all, the name is French kiss. Like seriously, Sea2Sky Wellness Club, as opposed to a wellness center, as opposed to a, I don't know, a wellness group. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And today I'm bringing her to our audience because I want her to talk about the philosophy of connecting a yoga wellness center. She's going to tell you all about it in a second, guys, but all of that into the spiritual aspect. So Oxana, welcome to my space.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And hello, everyone.
And here we are. I want to congratulate you. I want to celebrate you and your divine feminine right now, because that place that you put in. So Oxana's location is in New Westminster, British Columbia. She took an old studio and she transformed it into something outstanding. When I say that, I mean that like with my whole heart. Something so beautiful. So I'm celebrating you. I'm congratulating you. Well done, girlfriend, going out on this new journey. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Tell us a little bit about your space.
Thank you. Well, first I want to say thank you so much, Tara, for having me here and introducing me to the world. I actually, I'm so grateful right now. I have tears in my eyes. So if my eyes are, shining, you guys know why. So yeah, we opened up on March 4th in this beautiful location. So we are Wellness Club. We are pretty much the place where we connect mind, body, and soul. So everything is under one roof. We start from yoga and fitness group classes, and we go into the more individual practices, one-on-one, as offering like personal training or counseling sessions, massage therapy, energy healing, Reiki, hot cold therapy, very common, people call it a plunge those days. So pretty much everything, the goal is to create a space where we don't just neglect a physical body or emotional body. So the goal is to completely connect all of this that we have.
Oh, okay. And that is why when I first met you, I met you in an event that I did downtown Vancouver, and it was basically a quick meeting there, and then you reached out, and then it was like love at first sight. We just became very connected. And here's something interesting, is that as a female entrepreneur, the power of three, which is the body, mind, spirit, is to me the only way that we can amalgamate the masculine side of ourselves with the feminine side, right? Business is the masculine side. The feminine side is the mind work, the spirit work, the physical work. So as a female entrepreneur, why the fitness world, particularly for you? I'm a spiritualist. And so for me, it was more the spirituality part of it, and my body, my vessel work came later. So why for you is it starting off with the yoga and the fitness kind of space?
Well, my spiritual journey started with yoga, and, but having a flexible body and being a dancer for many, many years, my body just wasn't enough. I needed a strength. So, going to my chiropractor and having my hips going out of alignment all the time wasn't just simply good enough. So I was told that I need to do some fitness. I need to do some straightening exercise. And it was very, very challenging because, my mind just wanted to meditate and just wanted to show up on a yoga mat. Fitness classes, I can say now they are fun, but if they're really fun, our room will be full of people, but no, like fitness classes are very challenging, right? Because you sweat, we take you to the next level. You step outside of your comfortable zone. So fitness classes can be fun after some certain period of time. So, and yes, and you can eventually fall in love with that. So especially how your body feels after. So, it wasn't really necessary to fitness, but I think what, our society and most of us, we do live by what society dictates and tells us, and sometimes we don't realize that,
True,
but it's
so true.
subconsciously. Yeah, it is subconsciously, right? So we focus on the physical body, right? We focus on the physical body. Oh, I hear this a lot. Oh, I want my glutes to be tighter. Oh, I want to lose weight. Oh, I want my arms to look better, on and on. But I hardly ever hear people saying, I want to learn how to control my emotions. I want to learn how to let my trauma go. I want to learn how to manifest. We don't really go deep right here. We focus on this, afraid.
Yes.
Outside. So, as the business person, we bring them here through fitness, and we teach them that the image is just secondary. What happens right here and what we can do and what we can teach you with what happens here is much more powerful than how you look.
Okay, so let's talk about that for just a second here. So our physical selves, our vessel is vital. It carries our soul. It carries our body in this life, or our spirit in this lifetime. So it is absolutely vital. And I love something that you said a second ago. You said, sometimes exercise isn't fun at first. And, I am not a natural athletic person. I'm not. But once I get into something and I figure a way to do it that empowers me, I truly love it. And you'll see me, hiking with the dogs or lifting weights or whatnot. But when I do it my way, it is so much more fun than when I get caught up in other people's idea of what I'm supposed to be doing. And that's why I'm excited to come down to your place and try new things, because there are things in there, yoga for me is very interesting because I need everything fast paced and moving. I don't love, my meditations are lickety split, right? I can take you on a great meditation, but for me, it's like, I need focus, clarity, move on. And so I'm looking forward to coming into a space where I can do both things. So I can do the aerial work, which I am terrified of, but I'm going to do it. I can come in and do the cold plunge, which again, I'm terrified of. I'm like, I don't like cold anything, but I feel like I need to try these things. So the fact that you have this open space that is connecting body, mind, and spirit, because think about what I just said to you. That's all the physical stuff I want to do, but it's a mindset to get to do it.
Exactly.
So, and I have been to your studio many times, to your club. It is so inviting and beautiful. And I think, the biggest key is to just get us in there and see you shine and see those beautiful women that I've seen in there shine. And, you have a variety of people. So this is amazing for me. And you just totally explained the next question. You just went right into how you guys incorporate the mind, body, spirit, because people do forget that you have to collaborate all three of them to be successful in any way, shape, or form. You really do. And because you offer that in one location, I will be honest, it would be silly for us that are not around you to be in your space. And let's go beyond that. People saying, oh, I live in Richmond, or I live out of town, kind of thing. You hold other events there, don't you?
Yes, we do. And we do hear this, Sea2Sky, right? Now, like, oh, is that in Squamish? And we're like, no. We don't attach ourselves to a highway name. We actually attach to something which is absolutely limitless, like a sky or like a sea, right?
Right. It is so funny.
We are limitless. We are universe. We are limitless, and it's just how mindset talks, right? It's those limitations, But anyway, so we're in the New West, and you know what? I always tell my clients, I promise you, it's going to worth your drive. No matter where you're coming from, it's going to worth your drive, and you're going to leave a different person. And you most likely, 99%, I guarantee you're going to come back, because how you feeling when you're leaving, those feelings are going to bring you back, because you can't fake it. It's not something that we can, put it in a bag and pack it before you leave. No, it's something that what makes you feel, how it makes you feel, and that this is what brings you back. So, you know, if you, okay, like we understand, you know, if it takes 25 minutes, 30 minutes drive for you to come to a fitness yoga class, there's so many events that we offer. First of all, we offer a hot cold plunge, you know, which is so popular right now. It's getting booked up really quickly. And now the difference between our hot and cold plunge, guys, and this is, listen very, very carefully, you're gonna love this. We are the only hot cold plunge that changes our cold water, cold water and the ice after each client. How about that?
Oh,
So usually when you go on a hot cold plunge, you know, the cold plunge, there can be 50 people before, 20 people before. So we're the only club that changes the cold water after every single person. Okay. So, but okay, that's, you know, that's kind of just one of the facts. But we hosting a lot of workshops, you know, mental health workshops, anger management programs, energy healing, psychedelics, you know, sound bath events. We hosting a lot of your events, Tara, here as well.
you are. Yes, you are.
All the spiritual events, you know. And if somebody says, oh, you know what, spirituality, maybe it's too much, it's not for me. Well, guess what? On May 13th, Saturday night, we're hosting a James Bond party. And we are going to serve some food and we're going to serve some martinis. So, okay, if you don't do yoga, come and socialize, come and talk to us. We are social wellness club. We don't just sell yoga, you know, we, like we said, we wanted the mind, body, and soul to be connected. And we are designed to be socializing with other people. So, you know, we can leave that aspect. Like I said, if you don't feel comfortable jumping on a yoga mat, you know what, come and work here, come and, you know, relax in a coffee shop. We have a coffee, teas, fresh fruits, beautiful lobby area, you know, beautiful wooden table, amazing energy where you can just sit and work all day. Wi-Fi, coffee, you know, good energy.
You know, you're saying this and I'm sitting here and my focus has been the last few months on building community. So building a community in my Facebook group, building a community at the Spiritualist Center, building a community out at Serendipities. And it's now time to build the community in your location. That you're right. There is a beautiful lobby and light workers beget light workers. Good energy people attract good energy people. And when a location, and as you were speaking, you're like, you know what, you're going to come, you're going to enjoy what you do here. There's no doubt about it. And when you leave, you're going to feel better for it. And I wanted to point something out again, you know, in our conversation here, is we're talking about, you know, working out can be hard, but you know what, you hit the nail on the head when you said, but how you feel afterward, the accomplishment, right? That can be tenfold. And it's the right people. For me, I will drive anywhere if the energy is good. I mean, I go to Serendipities and that's a 45-minute drive each way. So, you know, if you find the right place, you're gonna go. You're gonna go.
Yeah, and it's also commitment to yourself, you know. And when it comes to self-love, and, you know, I always ask people, why won't you take care of yourself? You know, you're driving your kids 2 hours to hockey games. You drive your parents to doctor's appointment. Why won't you do something for yourself, you know? Because if your cup is not empty, is not full, well, guess what?
Yeah, we talk about that all the time. Self-care, self-love, self-worth. It's why we're doing the September retreat. Anyone's interested, Oxana and I'm holding a retreat, Embrace Your Sacred Self, September 15th, 16th, 17th at this actual location with Oxana. It is going to be a mind-blowing experience of self-care, self-worth. It's catered. There's so much amazing stuff going on in this 3-day event. You should check it out on the website. www.spiritessencebytaradiana.com. Oxana, this location, this was hard work. I mean, this did not come easy to you. There was obstacles and challenges, and you were jumping through hoops, and you had a smile on your face, maybe a tear in your eye, but you had a smile on your face. Was there any point in this journey, getting this place open, that you were like, sweet goddess, I have bitten off more than I can chew?
You know, everything is hard. Everything is hard. It's hard to go to 8 to 5 job.
Mhm.
It's hard to living in a basement with your parents.
Mhm.
It's hard to, everything is hard. So you
Yeah.
choose your heart. You choose your heart. You know, and in the end of the day, it all comes to choices. No, the journey was not easy, right? It was quite yes, it was
Quite a journey.
a lot of quite shaky, right? What you really kept me, you know, focused, I will say, is at that particular time, you know, it's very important to surround yourself with people who believe in you and who support you and who has same vision. So you have to know your environment. Don't be scared to declutter. Don't be scared to set the boundaries. And don't be scared to walk away from something that is not aligning with you any longer or not vibrating on the same level. And if people are going to plant the fears in your head, you know what? Like I said, and it happened to me a couple times, I said, I do not appreciate you planting fears in my head. Thank you very much. But this is the last time I talked to you. And that was the last time I talked to them. So believing in your vision, believing in your dreams has to be much stronger than value of friendship you have with someone, you know. And if somebody doesn't support you or planting fears in your head, they shall not be in your circle.
And it doesn't mean that they won't come back. You know, not everyone sees the same vision that we all have. And so sometimes to make your vision, your dream, your goal come to fruition, you do exactly what you said. You have to set those boundaries and remove the energy that's not jiving with you. And that is okay. That is absolutely okay to do, because when you get into the space, it's not about going back to them and being like, see, I told you I could do it. We know we don't need that energy. We just simply say, you know, I'm ready to incorporate you back into my life in whatever capacity that looks like. And that might not be at all, but it might be okay. You can come back in and they will see how you've done the work. And if they are a good friend, even though they were in doubt, they will celebrate your success, whether it's low key, but we don't need the people that get into the mindsets of she can't be successful because I can't see it. We're not here to make other people see our visions. We're here to facilitate our visions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years, Oxana?
Wow, you're asking a yogi who is preaching people to live in a present moment.
Fair enough.
To be honest, whatever I'm doing in that 5 years from now, I will be in the right place.
That is a great answer. That is a great answer. Right place, right time, doing the right thing.
Yeah. Whatever I will be doing, I trust I will be in the right place.
I love that. And people should embrace that, what you just said right there. We do talk a lot, spirituality, about the past. If you're living in the past, you can't be present, therefore there's no future. But I love that when you say, no, I'm in the present right now. Right now is what matters. The future will be had. Love it. So let's talk about the final question here. And I'm so grateful for this conversation because it reminds me of, you know, no matter how busy I am, no matter how much traveling I'm doing, no matter how many clients I have or programs I'm running, that I have to remember that my self-love and self-worth is just as important as what I do for everyone else. And I looked at one of your classes about 2 weeks ago and I was like, I'm coming to that. And then what did I do? I got busy and I put it to the side. And so it is a blessed reminder. Oxana, tell us again where you're located, how people can find you, how can they take a look at you? Do you have photos online? Like what's going on?
So we are at 428 Columbia Street, New West. We're right in downtown New West. Columbia Station right across. A lot of parking available, free parking on Sundays from 8 to noon. Lots of parking at the back. We are social media, so Facebook page, Sea2Sky Wellness Club, Instagram, 𝐔𝐩𝐬𝐳 Wellness Club. We are very good at our social media. We have a lot of talented people here. And every news that, every gossip that first, we plan here goes on social media. So please follow us on social media, 𝐔𝐻 Wellness Club. We have 2 accounts. One is on the go, which is our secondary account. That's where we take our work to people's residence. And our main account is 𝐔𝐻 Wellness Club. Also on www.C2SkyWellness.com. That's our website. So all information is out there. You can also download our app. It's available for Samsung or for Apple from the Google Play or through the Apple Store. So 𝐔𝐻 Wellness Club app, and you can read all the updates and all the pricing options there. If you're planning on coming in and trying to take a group class, I will highly recommend buy our intro package, which is 2 weeks unlimited for group classes, and it's only $69 plus tax.
Nice. Nice. And they can check all that out on the website. Vanessa will have it all written out, all your social media links. She'll have them all down there for us. Oxana, thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to join me, to let our audience know who you are, what you're doing, where you are. And again, I want to say, Oxana and I are putting together an amazing 3-day empowerment retreat. Check it out, friends. It's going to be the bomb, and we only have about 8 spots left, which is crazy. So yeah, so again, Oxana, my heart to yours.
Thank you so much for opportunity, and thank you for doing what you do, Tara. Thank you for spreading your love, and call us, guys, because we love seeing you here. Mwah. Thank you.
Okay, everyone, stay divine.